Right, we on? Let me double check. Hello? Oh, whatever. Alright, Crash Bandicoot. Alright. So after the Enter the Matrix fiasco, I don't even know if this is gonna work. There seems to be an issue with a lot of these old PS2 games where they're not really compatible with the PS1 controller, unfortunately. But, whatever. Not salty or anything. I didn't just go out of my way to buy a new controller or whatever. So I may revisit some of the games that unfortunately I couldn't play, including Enter the Matrix, but fuck it. That's in the past now. Right now, let's focus on Crash Bandicoot. The Wrath of Cortex, to be specific. Why am I playing this one? Out of all of the classics? I don't know. In terms of the PS2, it's kind of important, isn't it? Like, it was the first Crash Bandicoot game to come out on the PS2. It was one of the, was it one of the launch titles? I can't remember. It was definitely my very first PS2 game. And I do have quite a story about that one, quite a personal story about that one. I better change the title. It's still called Enter the Matrix. Okay. Yeah, you go into the demo while I'm doing this. Sorry, you can skip this if you want. Technical bullshit. Yeah, I didn't really plan to play this. Okay. That'll do. I haven't even prepared a thumbnail. Oh god, I forgot how long these fucking loading screens are though, man. It's been a while. That was the fastest demo I've ever seen. Alright, let's try this again. We got the right title this time, so let's just dive right in. Oh god. We can add in quite a few lefties here. Whatever, let's stick with this. It doesn't matter, still no memory card. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Aye, let's go. Let's watch this glorious cutscene and all of these beautiful character models. We're gonna see how much they improved on the graphics since the originals. This was, after all, the next generation at the time. Oh boy. Yeah. This, I remember this. This was the whole reason why I wanted a PS2 in the first place. Fascinating story. It does have a bit of a moral to it as well. I'll tell it later on. Whatever. Probably in the first level or something. I don't know. But it's been a while since I played this one. Kind of forced to play this one, but whatever. Alright, story time.
Imbeciles! Fools! Nincompoops! Can't you idiots do anything right?
Oh, God.
According to this, your track record for spreading evil is pathetic! Ooka ooka, it's not our fault that wretched Bandicoot is to blame. I will not let anything stand in the way of evil.
These models.
Especially not a brainless orange marsupial. Crash must be eliminated.
Ooka ooka,
Ugh.
need I remind you that Crash always finds a way to defeat us? Maybe he's just too good for us.
Enough excuses! You 5 idiots need to come up with one good plan! Or How do I get into these situations? Ugh.
There must be something.
Oh ho ho ho. What the
Say,
hell happened to
Doctor,
you, Trophy?
Haven't you been tinkering with some kind of new secret weapon in your laboratory?
I don't know what you're talking about, Entropy.
Dr. Cortex! I think he's referring to this super secret weapon you've been laboring over day and night since the last time Crash defeated you.
Enough bickering! Do we have a plan?
Is it worth remaking this?
In my scientific endeavors, I've been able to
I
create
don't know.
a genetically advanced superweapon of unbelievable strength. But the power source is the final missing crucial element. Elements. Yes, the elementals. Right, the elementals, that's it. If released, their destructive energy could create enough power to bring my secret weapon to life. We'd have a weapon capable of crushing mountains, demolishing entire cities, and wiping Crash Bandicoot off the face of the earth forever! Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot!
Oh lord, no close up, please. This is titled Wrath of Cortex. Cortex's Wrath. Hi, Coco. Where are your ears?
Crash! Yeah! Crash, you're doing great!
Oh dear. Where's Polar?
What's happening? No, it cannot be. Oh, no.
What's going on? Oh no! Crash! Look out!
Ooh.
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka Uka is up to his no-good tricks again. I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later.
Why is that funny?
Hello, my feeble brother.
You have gotten my attention, Uka Uka. What kind of diabolical scheme do you and Dr. Cortex have planned this time?
No schemes, just some old familiar faces dropping by for a visit.
No, not the elementals. Uka Uka, why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free?
So they were responsible for a few earthquakes, floods, and that little ice age a couple of centuries back. You worry too much, brother.
You cannot restrain them, Uka Uka. They are far too dangerous.
I can't hear you.
Could spell disaster.
Over the music.
On the contrary, Aku Aku. It spells disaster for you and that precious planet you care so much about. Destroy him!
Mark Hamill.
You won't get away with this.
Who's going to stop us?
No one.
Crash, Coco, it is just as I feared. Uka Uka and Dr. Cortex have freed a group of destructive masks known as the Elementals. We must find a way to stop them before they destroy the Earth and all of its inhabitants. The only way to stop the Elementals' destructive nature is to imprison them with the use of ancient crystals. Each elemental can be returned back
Oh,
to their
God.
hibernation state with
Hera.
a total of 5 crystals. We must act quickly. Coco,
Good
what is
Lord.
the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco. This gives us the ideal opportunity to test it. We must hurry.
Oh my god, it's the Matrix. Good lord.
Okay, all systems are ready and operational.
It's time we evened up the odds in our favor.
Alright, and there you have it. That was a long-ass cutscene. I forgot how long that opening is. My god. Then again, I remember some of these levels being quite long as well. Maybe a little bit of needless padding, maybe, on their part? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I'm being a little too judgmental already. But then again, I do have reasons, which I'll get into later.
Crash Bandicoot, my old nemesis. How the heck are you? Still gathering crystals? Old habits die hard, don't they? My days are being spent on something much more intriguing. Meet Crunch, my newest creation.
This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your master plan? Ha! You gotta be kidding. I'll exterminate this field rat in no time.
Now, Crunch, your time with Crash will come soon enough. Isn't he brilliant? A testament to my true scientific genius. A real Bandicoot warrior. Unlike you, Crash. Oh well, we all make mistakes. Ta-ta for now.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be jealous of him. Right, let's see if this works. Oh yay, good. Alright. D-pad works as well, that's good. Alright. Okay. I'm just remembering how it feels. Because I haven't played a Crash game since Crash Team Racing. Actually. I say I haven't played a Crash game since. Yeah, as if that means anything. I play fucking Crash like every other fucking week. I don't know. Alright. I'm just remembering how it feels. Is the I wonder. Ah, it's not yet. Oh, let me test. Alright. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so if I slide jump here. No, that's not good. Right. No, it's about the same. Yeah, it's a bit of the same. So basically the spin jump, the dash spin jump, which is like the best move in the fucking original trilogy, is not there, which sucks. Alright, time for another like 2-minute loading screen now.
What are you looking at, fuzzhead? I'm Rok-Ko, the Earth Elemental. Uka and Dr. Cortex woke me from my captive slumber, and now I'm free to pulverize whatever gets in my way. Oh, don't even think about collecting those crystals, Runt. Because if you do, I'm gonna bury you alive.
Yeah, butthead. Alright, okay. Yeah, there's quite a few celebrity voices in this. There's quite a few. Surprisingly, quite a few. So this is like the first, obviously the first Crash Bandicoot game on the PS2. Obviously the last one before this was Crash Bash, I believe. On the PS1, yeah, I think so. That was technically the first one that didn't have Naughty Dog with it. I remember this, there was a lot of hype for this, as well as the PS2, obviously. I remember specifically. Actually, I'll get into it once we get into the level. Take your time. Okay, in we are. Alright. Here we go. It kind of feels alright. I don't know. He seems a bit more spastic. I don't know. Like, well, then again, he doesn't turn all the way if you tap it. That's interesting. spinning. It feels too quick spinning. I don't know. Sorry, I'm being a little bit of a snob right now. I do like my Crash games, and I'm very judgmental here because it's been a very long time since I played this one. But this one, though, like I said, it's the first one on the PS2, the first Crash game. Don't know why they got birthday hats on. Yeah, and I was obviously super hyped about it. Crash Bandicoot was, of course, a big deal in my childhood. And obviously making the jump to the PS2, that's literally all I wanted for Christmas that year, was a PS2 so I could play the new Crash game. And I remember, I have this specific memory of walking back home from school with my mother, and she clearly had like the PS2 in a bag. Obviously she bought it for Christmas. And I remember asking, did you get the game? Did you get the game? She said that she got 2 games for me. One of them was this game, Crash, obviously, which I was super excited about. I had all of the old PlayStation magazines. And the other one, though, that's a weird whale, or narwhal, is it? I don't know. The other game is a little game called Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. And as soon as I heard about that, I was genuinely upset, because this was a game that I saw in the same magazines as well. And I was like, it's just a bloody Crash Bandicoot rip-off. I don't want to play that. Look at it. It just looks like a crap version of Crash. Ugh. Little did I realise at the time, well, Jak and Daxter was made by Naughty Dog, the same team that made the original Crash games. So when I actually got the PS2 and I got to play this game, although it's nothing too offensive right now, I remember not enjoying this game very much compared to the originals, understandably. But I remember I ended up playing Jak and Daxter a lot more. Like the game that I genuinely hated, and I thought, oh, it's a Crash Bandicoot copy. And that just ended up being one of my all-time favourite PS2 games. Especially compared to this game, unfortunately. He is starting to feel a little more floaty now. Now we're into it. Now I'm getting used to it. Okay. Is there a point of the woolly mammoth being there? Not sure. But basically the moral of that story, very important lesson that I learned is that it's one thing to have a recognizable franchise like Crash Bandicoot, but if it's not made by the same developers that made it so good, that made it so important to you, then, I don't know, expect the results to not be the same. Pretty much. There's got to be a better way to word that. No, basically, that was my first experience of the importance of the developer, basically. That was obviously Jak and Daxter was made by Naughty Dog. That was obviously the same team that made the original Crash games that I love so much. And obviously this game wasn't, well, I'm dead. This game wasn't anywhere near as enjoyable as the ones made by Naughty Dog. And it turned out that the game that was made by Naughty Dog was a lot more enjoyable at the time. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. I don't know if I got the moral of the story clear enough there, but whatever. Whatever. I lost the death run. Never mind. Sorry if I'm clicking so much. I don't have to do that again. That's good. Almost slid off again. It's a little more floaty. Yeah, I am starting to notice that. Oh, okay. It's not as tight. It's not as tight as the originals. There's a crystal. I don't think we have to climb these things, do we? I can't remember. Boom. Right. Did we get the gem? Yes, we did. That's one of the ugliest gems I've ever seen. Well, then again, I've played the Insane Trilogy. But there we are. That's the first level done. That's the first level done. I might play Jak and Daxter, or at least I would. Oh god, that's another fucking story. I never got my original copy of Jak and Daxter back. My bloody cousin borrowed that, and I never saw it again. Fucking well unhappy about that. It had the map and everything in it. Oh, I got it on the PS4 anyway, so maybe I'll stream it on that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I just remember Jak and Daxter was a lot more enjoyable at the time. A lot more enjoyable than this one. And that's simply because Naughty Dog made Jak and Daxter, quite frankly. I believe this is an airplane level. Yeah, and it's just a valuable lesson. Just be careful with the games that you play. It might be a franchise that you love, but it might not be by the same team. And therefore it might never be the same. So it's important to know who the developers are. Obviously that's all it is now. It's all, what's his name, Jim Sterling, that's all he ever talks about now, and it's about all of the companies. Oh god. Oh god. Calm down. Oh. Right. How do I fire? X. Okay. Okay, this is nuts. Can you like shoot straight, please? Is it actually hitting? There we go. Alright, okay, so this is an airplane level. It's slightly different. Slightly different. I say slightly. Can I at least... yeah, that's a barrel roll. Isn't there a thing with this? No. I think it's the GameCube version, where it's like the constant banging sound, even if you turn the audio down. Am I bothering with the boxes? Yeah, this one. Very, very sharp turning on this one. Woo! Did I get it? I don't know. It's off. I'm pretty sure these are like the bosses from Warped. Don't say whoa. Stop saying whoa every time you get hit. Ow. Very misleading. Is there any point in getting all the boxes? Doesn't really matter, does it? We just get the health. There you go. Woo! That is the slowest barrel roll ever, though. Fuck it, let's do it. Yay. What I will compliment this game on is the music, though. That is one thing I will say about this game. The music, although it's not as good as the original, and that's probably going to be a theme throughout this stream, I do appreciate the music. There's the medieval level coming up Fantastic music. Fantastic music. Sorry, I had to have a drink there. I'm not going to go far on this, by the way. I'm not going to play the whole game. You know, it's this ain't Crash 2, you know? This one is a lot longer. This one does take quite some time. Oh! Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing these again. I wouldn't mind seeing these again. Oh.
You want a piece of me, Bandicoot? Huh? Huh? Do ya? Huh? Wuss.
That was important. That was important dialogue. Thank you, butthead. Sorry. I don't know. I'm playing Crash. I'm happy. Even if it's not the best Crash game, it's still Crash. It's still Crash. I'm happy. I'm just happy playing Crash. It's a shame about Enter the Matrix, though. I've ordered the PS2 controller, so I may come back to it in the future, as well as a few other games that didn't work. There was another game that I tried playing before this, to be honest with you. In between... Well, after Enter the Matrix, I had another game in mind. I tried playing that, but the controller didn't work again. So I tried, obviously, that led to this. But if the PS2 controller works, then maybe I'll try it. Also, I haven't had the opportunity to talk about this. This doesn't feel that great. Not as great as I remember it being. It's very, well, as you can see. Look at that strut. But I don't have my hand on the controller right now, and he's still going. And if I just tap it there, he's still going. He's gonna fall off. So it's like he's constantly going, he's constantly rolling. Oh boy. Now we're rolling. Oh boy. Steady on, steady on. Ooh. Oh shit. No, I want the box. Ooh. Don't fall. Oh, listen to that music though. Do 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 do. Great music. Yes, this is really dodgy. He just constantly rolls. Okay, he stopped there. I'm not complaining or anything. It's just weird coming back to these levels after so long, you know. I wouldn't mind seeing these make a comeback if they do make a new Crash game. I wouldn't mind seeing these make a comeback. I don't want a Wrath of Cortex remake though. I don't want a Wrath of Cortex remake though. I want something new. I want something new. So, is there something here? Oh boy. Right. Okay, that was very brave of me. Right. Okay. I might go out of my way to play all of the Crash Bandicoot games on here. Like as many Crash games as I physically can. Ooh, nice. Don't fall. Yeah. I mean, this isn't exactly the best, like, starting point. But maybe. I think I'll make that an objective on this channel, is to play every single Crash game. At least on the main consoles. I'll see if I can, like find a plug or something. Like a cable. So I can plug in the old Game Boy. The old Game Boy Advance, so I can even get XS out and Entranced. Remember those games? the Game Boy games. They were brilliant, they were. Not gonna lie. Especially Entranced, ooh. Right, here we go. Got the crystal. It's still very dark, but I think that's just the that's just my console at this point. This is, after all, the original PS2 after all of these years. I better get the checkpoint. Right. Oh, did I have a mask on? Didn't even notice. Let's go this way, right? No shit. Oh shit. Come on. This way. Ugh. Oh, that's the end? Alright, well, we're not supposed to go this way then. Alright, and I wasn't supposed to do that, but whatever. Now I know. Now I know. Right. Like I said, I'm not going to stay too long on here tonight. I'm not going to do the whole thing. Probably go up to the first boss, probably. I've already wasted a fair bit of time trying to get Enter the Matrix to work. There's the gem. Dankeschön. And we're done. Ugh. Good old Crash. Good old Crash. It's not the best Crash. It feels alright. It feels weird more than anything. Some of the levels get a little not fun, let's say. Some of the later levels I remember not being particularly enjoyable. He does fall for a very long time. Alright, okay. Woo! Nice. Wizards and lizards. This is the medieval one. This is one of the few good levels in the game, if I recall. Warped was my first Crash, and obviously I loved that game. But the problem with it is that there's too many vehicles. This is the 4th level, and we've already had 2 vehicles. Oh lord. I mean, saying that. In Crash Warped, 2nd level's underwater, 3rd level is vehicle, and 5th level is vehicle, so can't really complain. Can't really complain. Although this one does get a bit ridiculous with the vehicles. It's not even like some of the vehicles come back as well. Some of the vehicles we only see once. But listen to this music. Oh, I could listen to that all night. So cool. Right, so the wizards are back. And they only take 1 hit as well. It's weird, it's weird. The original copy of Warp that I had, you have to hit the wizards twice before you actually kill them. But in the remake, they made it once, and apparently that's a regional thing. Like in the American version of the game, you only have to hit them once, but in like the PAL, the UK or European version of the game, you have to hit them twice. I can't reach them. Boom. Alright. Like in this remake of the Crash theme. Woo. I'm dead. That was a bit too far there. I didn't have as much control in the air there. I did notice that. Yeah, if this was the original Crash, I would have stopped like in mid-air right there. Fortunately that didn't happen. Yeah, I'm just noticing that. Yeah, it takes a moment. You don't stop in the air. You just slowly turn around. That's weird. It's not bad, it's just weird. Ugh. Okay. I nearly didn't make that. Old school trick there, old school. That's quite an interesting effect. Hmm. Oh. Shit. Oh well, no gem for me. Never mind. Anyway. I'm hearing bats, but I don't see them. Uh-oh. Oh god, chase scene. I forgot about this. If I recall, there is a problem there. He smashes the boxes for you. It counts. Yeah, there you go. See? Yeah, it counts towards the total. You don't really have to smash these. Yeah, so thank you for smashing all of them. Oh god, there's more. I didn't realize there was more. Oh shit. I can see that. The bat's a little annoying. Woo! Holy shit. Right. Okay, well that got a little scary towards the end. Do 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 do. There you go. Still can't reach. Whatever. There you go. That goes quite far, actually. I just wish I had a bit more control in the air. That's all. Don't shoot me, bro. Well, that's unfortunate. Never mind. Never mind, it's fine. Ugh, ooh, a notification. What is this? Nah, ignore that. Ugh, sorry, tired. It's not this game. It's not this game. I'm just tired, alright? Don't make a fuss. I don't really have much else to say now, to be honest with you. This wasn't on the schedule. This wasn't on the plan. But obviously 2 games in a row not being compatible with the PS1 controller. You know, drastic times call for drastic measures. And on this occasion, the drastic measure was to play Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, I'm gonna shake, rattle, and roll your Bandicoot.
What did he say?
Butt.
Sounded like he said, I'm gonna shit. I don't know. Stupid butthead. Ugh. So yeah, this wasn't on the plan, so I don't really have much to say about this really. I already said my part, my experience with this game. Didn't enjoy it as much. I'm finding the controls very, very different. Not used to it at all. kind of messing with me a little bit. But it's not at all bad, though. Like, it's not on par with, like, say... God, I don't know. What's worse than this? I wouldn't like to say, actually. Right, that was weird, but okay, here we go. Another vehicle. It shouldn't last long anyway. Smackaroonie. Alright. Don't kill me. I wanted to go that way. I was wondering if I had to do that or not. Sorry, I got a little curious. Just had to know. Just had to know. Not really a fan of minecarts in general, to be honest, in video games. Never have been, really. I don't know. There was one in Bugs Bunny Lost in Time, which was absolutely unbearable. Maybe I'll play that in the future. On this channel. We'll see. I'm yet to try the PS1 with this setup. At least during a live stream. It does actually work. I can record shit on the PS1. I have tried that, but I haven't actually streamed anything yet. Good aim, bro. Good aim. I'll leave him to do his business. Right. But yeah, this started off as a vehicle level, and now it's a traditional old Crash game, which is nice. Although there's a lot of levels like this, though, that end with this same, like, format. Woo! Not sure why he plays the air guitar. Was that always? I can't remember. Die. That was close. Oh, was that? Yes, checkpoint. Sorry, it is a little dark. I will admit. I don't know why. I tried adjusting the brightness on the actual console, but it doesn't seem to be an option for it. Did I want that? Not sure. See what I mean? I tried to control myself when I did that slide jump there. I tried to. Again, if this was the original, I would have been able to stop myself in place. So I could have actually, like... Again. It goes too far. It goes too far and it doesn't... Look at that. Look. Ugh. It doesn't go back quick enough. It's weird. Not sure I like that. Happen again. See, I tried to land on the actual crates. Woo! Right, okay. I don't have the sneaky shoes yet, do I? Are you kidding me? He can't jump high enough. Well... Oh, god damn it. I was gonna say, give credit where credit is due. The thing about Warped, compared to this game, is that in Warped, the power-ups, I'm not sure what the general feeling of the power-ups are, But the design of the levels in Crash Warped, they well, put it this way: in the first warp room, when you beat the first boss, you why isn't he? Okay, there we go. When you beat the first boss in Crash Warped, well, you unlock the belly flop, but after the first world, after beating the first boss, oh god, whew, that was close. But after beating the first boss, all the levels after that, they include the steel crates, the one that you have to do the belly flop on. You don't get any of those in the first world. You don't get any of those before you unlock that power-up. And it's like that all the way through the game. Because after you beat the second boss, then you have to unlock the... no, sorry, I'm concentrating more on the game at this point. But yeah, pretty much after you beat the second boss, you unlock the double jump, and then all of the levels after the second boss then will include moments where you need the double jump in order to progress, or at least get all of the boxes. Is this one going down? Don't think that one's working. Okay. Oh god, this shit again. What? Okay. Sorry, I thought they were the bounty boxes. Holy shit. God, that guy is such a threat. We should have everything there, yes? Yes, we do. Nice. Alright, cool. Cool. I think I was trying to make a point, wasn't I? Oh yes, the level design of Crash Warped, yes. Basically, they don't force you to backtrack. They don't force you to go back to previous levels to get, like, boxes that you couldn't reach before because you didn't have the double jump before. It's not like Spyro 2 and 3. Not at all. Spyro 2 is the worst defender. The very first level in Spyro 2, there's a part that you need to climb. Like, there's a ladder to climb so that you can do whatever's up the ladder. That's shit. I don't want to go back that way. I don't want to go back once I unlock that power up. I want to do it like I do in Spyro 1. I want to beat everything the first time. Not that in the Crash games you can't beat everything first time. There are obviously like times where you have to go back, like once you get like a colored gem or something, so that you can go down the gem path or whatever. But like, I don't know. In this one, it feels like there are like some times where you need a certain power. Like, I felt like that one part would have benefited with the sneak. There were parts where I would have benefited with a double jump. Let's hear what Rok-Ko has to say.
Well, looks like the Bandicoot's been busy collecting crystals. I warned you, Bandicoot.
Finally, I get to wrap my fingers around your puny orange neck.
Well, yeah, that's a bit dark for a kiddies game, isn't it? Good grief, Crunch. Go back to doing the Mr. T impression. Nah, I like this version of Crunch, to be honest. This boss in particular isn't that good, as you're about to see. But there are there's one or two that's alright in this game. One or two boss fights that are alright. Alright, here we go. So yeah, one of these. And basically, the aim is we need to turn the balls blue. Ow. Without, obviously, him hitting you like that. It's very hard to control, though. Because when you turn all the balls blue... I'm getting there. There we go. This happens. For some reason. Logical, isn't it? It makes sense. Right, and now there's 3 to worry about, and the problem is you can turn them orange, so you have to like touch them twice. Don't kill me. Oh! I think I was gonna say they couldn't have changed that, they couldn't have patched that. Ow. That's fair. I think I might die now. Oh! It wears out. Just kill me. Oh, and it cancels. Ow, this is weird. It's not fun. Let's just put it that way. Right. Well, I'm dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I just love it when there's nothing you can do. And this is the first boss fight as well. At least in Crash Warped, the first boss fight is just like you just avoiding Tiny a bunch of times. I'd appreciate it if you like... Alright, I'm dead. Alright, that's cool. Get to do that again. Because there's no way to get your health back in this one either. God damn it. Oh, come on. You won't even go down. Alright, there we go. That was fortunate. My Crash is just standing there now. Yep, he's bored. Right, move out of the way right now. Oh, I could have moved all that time. Fuck. I'm learning new things about this, because it's been so long. It's all, oh god. How does that do so much damage? Okay, more fortune. How am I down 65% already? I don't know. I'm probably complaining pointlessly at this point. Like, what year did this game came out? I don't know. That wasn't proper English. Ow. Jesus fucking Christ, that's 25%. Let me hit that one, let me hit that one. Come on, down! Get down! Oh, you bastard! Well, one more hit and I'm probably dead. Again. Holy shit, that was close. Oh my god, there's a mini-map? The first boss needs a mini-map? Good grief. In Crash 1, all you do is jump on a fat man's head a couple of times. In this one, it's a fucking strategy. Fucking, like, tactical strategy, like Command and Conquer type of thing. Jesus Christ. That's done. That's done. And I think that's where I'm going to end as well, because quite frankly, it's all downhill from here. It's all downhill from here. Once the levels from here, basically the levels start getting longer, more tedious. So there's a lot more vehicles as well. There are more underwater levels. In fact, some of these are the worst underwater levels ever, in my opinion. There's a few more plane levels as well, which are not fun whatsoever.
Cortex! When are you and that super weapon of yours going to put an end to that interfering Bandicoot? You are beginning to test my patience! I'm working on it, Uka Uka. Listen, Crash, you may have outsmarted Rok-Ko, but there are 3 more elemental masks where he came from. And just as luck would have it, they are all significantly more powerful. Ha! I have no doubt that the water elemental, Wawa, will make sure you never see the light of day.
Yeah, the water boy and I are gonna take you out. Ooh, I'm gonna rip you limb from limb.
Yeah, very threatening profile there. I don't know. Anyway, I think I'll do. Obviously, we got the second world here. But, let me have a look at these. Jungle Rumble, not fun. Seashell Shenanigans, not fun. Banzai Bonsai? I guess it was like a big deal at the time because, ooh, we finally get to play as Coco in a non-vehicle level. Oh, but still, it's pretty bad. That Sinking Feeling, very bad. And Hitch-209, very bad. So no, I'm not going to waste my time with them. And again, it's all downhill from here. So those are bad. Those are bad. Those are bad. And these are just like downright unbearable. Like, it's usually at this point where I give up playing this. I remember, obviously I've beaten the game before, never 100% because I can't tolerate this shit. Like, holy shit. Holy shit, this is a tough game to go through all the way to the end. But, whatever. Whatever, we're done for the night anyway. See, Crash can't even turn... Right, okay. Now he's facing the camera. It takes so long for him to turn, my god. Anyway, that'll do for tonight. Sorry about all the technical bullshit. Sorry Enter the Matrix couldn't work. Sorry I couldn't get the other game to work that I'm not going to name because I may be playing it in the future. I've ordered the PS2 controller now, so hopefully that opens the door for a few more games in the future, maybe. Learned a lesson, make sure to check out the games actually work before we actually go live. But obviously Crash worked and that's fine. And yeah, it's alright. It's alright, like it's alright to control. He is a little floaty, he is a little slidey. And I don't know, it's a lot harder to control. He doesn't turn quickly enough. And he doesn't stop in the air so quickly. Like, I can't control him in the air as much as I can in the originals. But, well, whatever. Whatever, it is what it is. Can't be helped now. Don't want to see a remake. Do not want to see a remake. Not at all. I want something new. I wouldn't mind seeing those bamboozled levels back, though. But, something new will be ideal. Please. 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 Alright, I'll do. I might do another Crash game because, you know me, I do love my Crash Bandicoots. Alright. Alright, next stream probably next weekend now. Whatever. Whatever. I'm tired now. I hope you enjoyed. Whatever. Sorry this was a little bit all over the place. Sorry it's been a bit of a crazy night. But at least we got a game to work. Oh boy. Oh well. Have a good night anyway. As always, peace. Good night.